me, and I had some caffeine-fueled dreams. I realized in my sleep, we're gonna need a new layout for this World Race Tournament. Stream layout, it's gonna need to change.
I
mean,
Oh,
I was
oh, no.
thinking about that, but I'm not exactly sure how I would want to do that.
We could just just turn it off.
Actually, we could
honest reaction to information.
Okay, so Mouse,
Yeah.
we could technically do the same thing we have as the accelerators one. Just change a couple things about it.
Well, I mean, my original plan, if I were to make an updated one, is just reskin what we have. Just leave the dimensions identical, just like where the screens would be and what size they would be, so that way Omega doesn't have to do weird resizing stuff.
Yeah, like we just leave everything as it is, but like we just make a couple bits and bobs change.
Yeah, I would have to still make it from scratch though, so that would take a while.
Yeah, are we using the same who's in my house? It's for the whatchamacallums? We're using the same wheels for Roger Dodger as we were for Crazy Eights.
Do we want to use different wheels?
I think isn't it supposed to be the 5-spoke for this one?
Yeah, it should be the 5-spoke.
Of the game models, we don't really know because every single car in the game used 5-spoke. They didn't have any other tires.
Whatever looks good on there, then.
Yeah, cool. All right.
Yeah, just throw on whatever wheels you feel fit.
Omega, I can send you an asset bundle of one of the recent cars I've imported because they have tires with like texture treads, so you can throw one of those on it.
Yeah, do that. Send me that asset bundle.
All right, actually, I'll send you because I just wrapped up this Vulture one.
So what are we doing for the windows? Are we doing one-way lines or?
I would say one-way probably.
Okay.
Is it? You sure?
I mean, the easier thing to do might just be to remove windows entirely. Just get some rocks in there, maybe a brick or two.
You can just delete the model. Better, just take the file and put it on the trash can. Easy.
The entire model's gone invisible. Where did it go?
You see, now you're thinking. You just grab a file where the vehicle is completely transparent, and you tell everyone, "Hey, this is the car you want to drive." It's just
DK is gonna hate me for saying this, but realistically, if we want to get all these cars imported, I wouldn't even bother with interiors.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. So yeah, go ahead.
No, DK, you're supposed to hate him. You're doing it wrong.
This is not your canon event.
Where's the vitriol? You're
Mate,
supposed to get angry. Come on.
I am very tired at this point.
You too? Man.
Me 3.
Me 4.
How do I make the things send you again? I forgot.
Oh, right.
Nobi, this is where you say me 5.
Right click on the thing and then you hit export package. That's it.
Export package.
It's the part that you right click on to build asset bundles. You right click on that, hit export package, and just send me that.
I will be right back. I gotta stand up for a moment.
What kind of boost jets do we want on this thing? Yeah.
Like, if you look at my stream, I got these tires, treads.
There's something I didn't get it. Are we just gonna do this Highway 35 tournament one time, or is it gonna be a recurrent thing, like the usual tournaments?
Mouse?
Mouse is dead.
Oh.
DED.
All right, I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Everything, actually.
I'm dead.
What do you think would be do you think we should do this World Race Tournament more commonly, or just
Here's
a
how
one-off?
I would. Okay, so here's how I would imagine that we're doing tournaments. Yes, this would be something that we could see again in the future, most definitely. My idea for
Isn't it-
tournaments going forward, mind you, this is not set in stone, so you don't have to take my word for this, but it's just an idea. Is that when we start resuming tournaments again after our small hiatus, we're going to probably do themed ones in a similar vein to this, where we have pre-selected tracks and different rule sets depending on what version that we're running. Right, so like one will be a sprint race, one might be an elimination style, etc.
I'm gonna make
Okay,
another
there's a
question.
link to the Unity package.
How small is gonna be this small hiatus?
Small hiatus, maybe a month or two. Because remember, we do one race tournament a month, right? We might do a we've been requested to take a break from tournaments for a while now.
Yes.
So-
Yeah.
I'm the one who did the requests.
I'd say it's more accurate to say other people have been taking breaks from tournaments. And
Well, I mean, I
we're
guess
the ones
that's
who
also
haven't
true.
been.
I don't think 1 or 2 months is enough.
Yeah, I
In
wouldn't
my
say
opinion, of
more
course.
than 2 months at the longest, I would say. But again, that just depends on how we go forward with it. When we start doing tournaments again, I'd really like to keep this style of format, assuming it works well. We're not going to know till actual tournament day. But if it works well, I would love to have this format more. It just standardizes more.
And it's
There's a
more
lot
fun.
less confusion on rules as well.
And again, it's more fun.
Wait, you can't have fun.
Yeah, you
I
can't
was about
have
to
fun,
say.
DK.
What's going on here?
Yes.
Don't bother. Just roll with it.
You
Fun
wanna
is
know
banned around these parts, fella.
You're gonna have to go further west if you want to find fun.
You're gonna need a fun license around here.
Where's your permit for that
Are
license?
you fun license certified?
Yuri.
Yare daze.
They're speaking Japanese.
In last stream, I wanted to do a JoJo reference, but of course, Hope was there to be
Ruin it?
the deaf puppet as usual.
Yeah, I ruined it, didn't I?
Yeah.
Maybe we should
you
change
Oh,
it to
yeah.
Ruiner of Jokes.
That's right.
DK, I'm revoking your title and giving it to Omega. He is now the Ruiners of Joke.
Oh, come on, man.
I thought DK already had the title of Breaker of
It has-
Chairs.
It has to be this way.
Well, okay, Zano,
do gotta
DK has
be.
a lot of titles. He's Shatterer of Windows, Breaker of Chairs, Wielder of the Coconut Gun, and Ruiners of Joke.
Ruiner of jokes.
What about
No,
my
no,
title?
Ruiners of Joke. The S is on Ruin. Ruiner.
Oh my god. That snickles my fritz.
What about my titles? What are my titles?
You are the Bevel Lord, the holy idol of the Bevel, master of the universe who holds it in the palm of his hands, the leg collector gremlin underneath the Accelodrome. This list is getting long here. The creator of Legium and Xanos Cultured Designs, Woodmobile, a certified driver. Let's see here. What else we got?
Well, it would appear that I am being summoned away, so I must depart now. I hope you guys have fun
No.
Nuh-uh. That's wrong. Where are you going?
Also,
Come back here.
Elsewhere. I must go
Guys,
now.
guys,
Bye.
No! God dang it.
oh well. DK is dead. Mouse.
Yes.
There's a dark secret behind Woodmobile.
What is it?
I can't. Omega is here. I can't tell. I can't say it.
Oh, then I must go looking. I'm gonna inspect every
will not-
wood grain on that car.
It's not in. It's not in the car itself. It's on its origins.
Oh no.
And you're
This is-
you're gonna find this. And you're gonna find this funny. I
Don't do
think.
it.
Okay.
Don't do it. Don't let him tell you what to do. You don't have to find it funny.
Oh, I'm gonna find it funny.
You don't have to.
I don't know. I don't know if you're gonna find this funny or if you're gonna just be pissed off with me.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna keep the secret of it for me for now.
What? You can't say I got a secret. Do you want to hear it and just go, no, I ain't gonna say it? What are you, the leader of a cult or a religion or something?
Yeah.
Fair enough. I guess he's got the credentials to do that move. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. How's it going today? We're currently in the process of finishing up the import and modifications of Roger Dodger. And then from there,
Also, because DK's in here, if you want to slap my stream in the bottom left, you can.
I
don't listen to Mouse. We're just procrastinating as usual. It's the same as every single stream.
Yeah, we should put instead of upgrading the World Race roster in distance, it should be procrastinating the World Race roster in distance. That's what it should be.
I'll change the stream title next week. I'll do it later.
You know, you can always let me host the stream.
Yes, give Xano more power.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that.
And I'm still waiting for that mod status.
Yeah, Omega, you promised him mod status like 2 years ago.
Definitely.
I totally remember the contract you and him signed together, saying where if he got a winning car in the Acceleron car contest that you would give him mod status. But he's won 2 cars. So that means he's now server owner, because that's one step above moderator.
Sure, yeah, that definitely happened.
Yeah, totally did. Don't you remember? It's in your contract. Just look it up. Page 2, subsection C, 88.2b. Specifically 2b. Don't look at 2a. That one's curse knowledge. Go to 2b.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Go check your copy of the Bevel notes.
The Bevel note. Yes. You have your Bevel note with you, don't you, Omega?
Yeah, I have that.
I have mine right here.
So do I. Sismos?
Ah, yes. Ecclesiarchy's very own Bevel note. It's such an honor for me to lay my eyes on the real deal.
Also, you want to see what I have in my hand?
What? Is it the world? It's like, wait a minute, what is that? It's the world's smallest infinity gauntlet. Wait, is that off like a Lego or something?
It is.
Is Lego. That's great.
I just feel like getting this guy just because of the Infinity Gauntlets.
Well, I mean, that's probably why most people did it.
Yeah. I also have a Hulkbuster.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
It came with Bruce Banner, but I replaced him with Iron Man.
Well, yes, you have to have the matching combo.
You mean I need to get the Hulk?
You got to throw a Hulk in the inside of that somehow.
I know Lego has those Buffy figures, like Hulk and Thanos.
Yeah.
Are those still on sale, or did the Lego just go back to the regular minifigure?
I think it depends on the version. I think most of the Hulk ones that I see are like the jumbo figure or whatever. But I think there's a couple Hulk figures that are small, normal minifig scale.
Yeah. I was going to do something, but I forgot.
You were going to do a backflip from Cartwheel to Ohio.
You know what's cool about tabletop sim?
Huh.
Sorry, this is a very abrupt departure of conversation.
Don't worry, I'm already used to it.
You can you can import like custom 3D models just by linking them.
Oh yes, I do know about that. One of the games I was looking at that was a tabletop role-playing game does just that for its 3D models and cards.
I got tabletop sim because of my friends, because they wanted to play the Digimon TCG on that. But all I did was flipping the table all the time, just to annoy them.
Bro.
Because the Digimon TCG on Tabletop Sim has an option where you can just flip the table.
Yes,
that was
I do know about that. I am still awaiting patiently to flip my table.
I
I
can
have
do
yet
that
to
for
do
you
it.
once. Say, Mouse, I have a question.
What?
Pokemons are pocket monsters, right?
Yeah, Pokemon Pocket Monsters.
Pokemans.
If you put the Pokemon on the PC at the Poke Center, does that Pokemon turns into a Digimon?
It could, but I think it would turn into a Digipokemon because now it's a digital pocket monster.
No, it's not it's not a pocket monster because it's not on the pocket anymore. It's on the computer, so it's a digital monster, a Digimon.
But what if my computer is in my pocket, huh?
Bro,
Can you
he
put
got
the
you
computer in
there.
your pocket?
Well, there was this one scene, don't you know, in the Pokemon anime at one point where somebody had one of the
Blood is forgetting that
PC
phones exist.
ports in their pocket. So
But you're forgetting that phones exist. It's literally a computer in your pocket.
Bro,
technically
Pokemon Go
speaking-
is both Digimon and Pokemon.
Oh, the ultimate crossover. You know, since we're talking about stuff like that, right? You ever think about the name? This is gonna sound like stoner talk here, but I thought about it this morning.
Don't worry,
Have you
I
ever
live in Colorado.
thought of why
I'm
a
more
lamp is called a
qualified to
lamp?
have these conversations.
You ever thought
Don't
why
worry,
a lamp
I
is
like it.
called a lamp?
Don't worry. I live in Portugal, and sometimes I want to forget my English on purpose just to annoy people.
No, to answer your question, Mouse, I never really thought about that.
Well, do you think it has something to do with, you have amps, right? Which is, electricity moving through cables and whatnot. And a lamp just
Amps.
provides light. So you think that they just took the L out of light and slapped it onto amp and then turned it into lamp? So now
I
you
think
have
you're
light
putting
amp.
the cart before the horse here a little bit, because
No, no,
amps,
no, no,
I'm
no, no.
sure, are a more modern word than lamp, because there's gas-powered lamps, like genie lamps. Those have been around for thousands of years.
Well, the lamps I know before electric lamps were called lanterns or torches. So
Google lamp etymology.
lamp etymology.
Well, lamps have been around for ages because even though oil for gasoline is recent, just oil in general has been used for ages.
Well, I'm making a joke here. You amp lamp, just take the L out of light and put it in.
Nuh-uh.
All right, whatever.
Yes.
Boy, I heard his soul die over the microphone. I heard it
I
leave
tried
his
to
body.
save that joke because that was not supposed to be a serious question. Everybody was taking it serious. Maybe I should have done the stoner voice, and maybe that would have gotten the idea that I was trying to joke about that.
No, don't try and answer my question. No, you're just supposed to laugh. Don't answer it.
This is supposed to be a joke. No.
Well, honestly, if you just said it the other way, you actually could have made it work. If you just said amps are just the lamps, but they forgot the L.
See,
No,
I don't,
I
that's
just wanna-
Zoomer terminology in putting it. I do it the old way.
Mouse, you live in Ohio,
I just
right?
want to appreciate. I want to appreciate
Or,
how Mouse
Midwest.
the comparison that lamps
See,
is
I-
light amps.
Yes. Thank you, Zano.
But
Those sorts of
what
things,
if-
they always throw me for a loop
but
because
sometimes you can. But you can convert amps to volts, right? You can do that.
Maybe.
So if you in a way, lights work with volts. So why is it not called a load?
Oh, lol. You beats me there. Maybe I should look up volt etymology now and find out.
I mean, more knowledge never hurt anybody. Except for
Are
when
you
it
sure
does.
about that?
Except for when it does.
Yeah, except for when it does. There's something called cursed knowledge that people shouldn't know.
You know that Scooby-Doo meme. You know that Scooby-Doo meme where Freddy is removing the mask of the monster. So the monster with the mask is modeling stream. Takes off the mask. Opus, Mouse, DK, and Zeno just doing weird shit just to procrastinate. No.
I don't know how to respond to that one. Are you referring to us as monsters behind a mask?
No.
Talvish. Talvish.
No, you.
No, two.
Uno reverse card.
Uno reverse card.
You can't reverse Uno my reverse Uno card.
That's true. You can't
Só não
double
podes
reverse
ter o
an Uno
meu-
reverse card. Got you
But you
there.
Você não
can't
pode
triple it.
ter o meu Uno reverse card. Não, não podes.
How do we even get onto this topic?
I don't know. Again,
Don't ask.
we're just
Didn't ask. Don't care.
we're just four idiots on a stream just trying to model a card.
Yeah, it's yeah, like
No, we're
I
not.
guess-
I'm doing no modeling right now. I'm just assigning materials.
See?
how many streamers does it take to change the material on a 3D model? That's the question here.
No.
Yes.
The question is, how many streamers does it take to change the volts of a light?
And how many neurons have to collide to figure out how lamp came into being?
Okay.
That's the following one. I can tell you, my neurons are not colliding at all. Or they're colliding in all of the wrong ways.
Neuron
It could
super
be worse.
collider.
Pardon?
Don't worry about it.
I think I should be worried. Don't you know that's what I am? I worry about everything. Everything's out to get me!
Stop it. It's bad for you. It's bad for your health.
Bad for my health. I decide what is and is not bad for my health, except for what is actually scientifically proven to be bad for my health, which I just so happen to ignore because I substitute your reality with my own.
All right, fair.
Nice. All done.
AKA, that's a fancy way of saying no you.
A lot of words.
That's a lot of words. Too bad I didn't read them.
Checkmate, atheists.
Okay, so let's steer this back on topic. Finally, after our psychotic rants are over now.
Do you guys know about the cat?
Oh no, we're getting off topic again.
Off topic.
I
Did
might.
you guys know that if you have a brain, you can suffer brain damage?
Did you? I didn't know that. I must have had too much brain damage to know. Hey, maybe I should get a hammer and test that out.
Oh, I can help you.
What if it's not my brain that I have?
You can damage someone else's brain.
Yo, what? For real?
Yeah, no, it may be something called mildly illegal, possibly a felony, but you know, it'll be fine.
Yo,
Only if you get caught.
he's got you there.
Spoken like a true Florida man. But no, I don't know much about the cat. I don't think.
It's a cat that goes. He just like meows and he meows. He like meows, puts his head
I
forward.
don't know what about.
You what?
I've seen that video.
He knows. Florida man.
I have not seen this one. I don't think.
It's common knowledge that Florida men are all omnipotent. Like, we know everything.
Yeah.
I
No,
would
no, that's
not. I would
omniscient.
not argue with that.
That's
But same
that's-
thing.
General Kenobi. That was hysterical. That was That was subtle. It was like a well-rounded, perfectly timed.
The only thing we don't have full knowledge of is common sense. That's the only thing we don't have.
Who needs common
That
sense?
and laws. We don't know what those are.
Huh?
Well, laws are a social construct.
Also, it's funny road rocket cars don't even know it's super cringe and ugly.
Well, I mean, thank you for modeling it anyway, Kenobi.
Ah.
That you should model a
I don't
gator
need it.
next.
The only reason I'm helping is I kind of feel obligated to, because the only reason I learned how to model was to import stuff. So I might as well help out importing a bit more.
I appreciate that. You only have to do what you want to do, so.
No, let's
Yes.
just let him feel obligated. This is working out very well for me.
Yes, Omega is profiting.
I'm
All right, what other
profiting.
cars need to be done that people have wanted to use?
Well, with Road
Yes.
Rocket done, let me look at the pinned comment here where I've been keeping track of these. Road Rocket is done. Vulture's awaiting import, which you already did, and that's all of the cars. Well, minus Chevy Nomad. Chevy Nomad's the last one that needs a new model.
I'm not doing that one. That's the one car I won't do.
Yep, and that's why I didn't add it to this list because
Get wrecked
knew you
whoever
said
wants
you wouldn't.
that.
Say that again, Omega. I'm sorry, I was talking over you.
Oh no, you're fine. I was saying stupid, unimportant things.
But
Nobody.
petition
That
That's
doesn't
all
sound
of
like
that.
the same words you were saying just moments ago.
No. I mean, that because they weren't, because it's not. But
Well,
Don't worry
your
about
stupid,
Oh
unimportant.
my god, did you
things
grab
may
the
be
wheels from
important.
that Unity package I sent you? Have treads?
oh yeah, the vulture.
Yeah, I have treads and everything. And why aren't you
Oh.
using them, cringe man?
Because you got that.
All right, fine.
Because you got that.
Sure.
Because you got that.
Use the wheels on.
Oh, I think also, what do you? I know a few people in here are going to be driving Doom Rats. Who's driving what?
Oh, Mega Duty, but I'm pretty sure we already have an updated model of that.
I have the model. I just got to import it.
Okay, I will add Mega Duty down here.
'Cause I think set in distance general somewhere. You brought it up. Where is it? Alright. Omega's gonna be an MST Suzuka. Is that right?
I don't know if that's exactly what we're doing or not.
Holy
I would
shit.
say we have
Oh my god.
everyone here do not except for Omega. Omega can do his own
Well,
thing.
I already said I'm probably going to be driving the 69 El Camino, so
Okay. I just need to know if DK's gonna do Mega Duty or like what Pines is gonna do because I need to import it.
Bengals is suggesting that we do the Corvette Stingray for Wave Rippers.
No,
like,
I refuse.
Who gonna drive it?
Well,
will.
we're updating all of the roster. We're not just doing the ones that people are driving, but we're focusing the ones people are going to be driving first.
I'd rather focus on the one people are gonna drive. For after the tourney, I'll help with random ones, but I'm just gonna do the ones that are gonna be driven now. 'Cause, like Mega
It's
Duty.
Mega Duty, which we
Would
just
DK drive it?
import, so
I know DK's working on new textures, but I really don't care. I'm not using them.
Bruh. Based, I guess.
that is a bruh moment right there.
All right, before I do that, I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Florida
I
Man
don't
is
think
leaving
we'll-
for now.
I don't think you'll be back. Sorry.
He'll be back after he flushes the cocaine.
The what? The cocaine?
No. You.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure.
How do you think he gets all of this work done so quickly?
Dude, I never thought about that.
Oh, I almost knocked over my mic.
He can get his work all done very quick, but I can see him getting bitches quickly.
Nice try. You want to try that?
I don't know. Just my English is legit broken.
Just say it in Portuguese. Nobody will get it, but it'll sound like more confident. That's the important thing.
The confidence.
Eu só tenho uma coisa a dizer. Vocês não sabem mudar um caralho e eu gostava que vocês fossem todos despedidos e fossem para. Eu devia ser o dono do servidor.
I'm not gonna lie, that sounded about the same.
No,
Feel free to-
he didn't have nearly as many stutters in there.
I
Oh,
was talking more about the cadence.
Opus.
Yeah.
Can we do something about the guy promoting shit on the stream?
What? Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Look at the-
Allow me. Let us be done with this person. Listen.
Hey, on with
just-
you!
Hang on. Hang on. What? I can still see the message.
I'm working on it. I gotta get used to the interface because I'm dim.
Help us. Oh yeah, I forgot. Cool can speak Portuguese. Nice.
Ooh, what?
Cool Deaf. He understands Portuguese.
There we go. Should be done now.
Nice.
Oh.
I'm gonna go delete that in the stream chat
Oh, yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
Yeah, you have to do that. What the fuck? Guys, quickly. Atlas Prime or Neil Prime?
What?
What?
Atlas Prime or Neil Prime? Quick! I have 3 seconds!
Neil Prime?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Neil?
No, he said Neo Prime.
What?
Vocês são os surdos de merda. Vocês precisam todos de
What is Blood yapping about?
He's very angry at us. We didn't pick in time.
I mean, that's on him for trusting us with that.
Eu vou vos
Look,
bater
I-
tanto. Eu vou vos bater tanto.
Look, you gave me 2 options immediately and startled me. Don't you know? Autistic people are scared of choices, and that is me.
Mouse. Call it.
Call it?
You may ask Cool Deaf what I just said. Cool. Tell Mouse what call it means.
What does that mean?
It's just like a string of slurs, I bet.
Watch, it's not actually slurs. He's actually saying something along the he's complimenting us. Oh, that's surely what it meant. Totally.
Now that would be that
Totally
would be mind
complimenting us.
games.
Oh, such kind words.
That would genuinely unnerve me if you just started saying nice.
That would be
You
very
know,
out of
if I want-
character.
if I want to, I could trick you guys, say some stuff in Portuguese that you guys don't know what it means. And that would fuck you really up. I could.
Well, here's the thing: is if I
Do
don't, my general rule is if I don't know what the word means, I don't say it. So.
Okay. I have some words that I want to see you guys trying to pronounce those.
Oh, this is a trap.
Let's start with some.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Okay, Mouse. I have typed a word into the call chat. I want you to try to spell it.
Put that through a translator first, Mouse. Don't fall for it.
Wait, like spell it?
Yeah, try to spell it. Try to spell it for yourself.
Isn't that the word you asked me to ask Cool Death to translate?
No, that's not the one.
Oh, it's a different one.
That's a
What?
different one.
Okay.
You can close Google Translate.
Nice try.
Why should I be? Now that you said I should close it, maybe I should actually open it and go look now, because I was about to do it. You know what? No, I'm sticking with my policy. I ain't saying nothing I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see what it means, but I won't allow you to use Google Translator to help you.
Bro, Cool Death is watching from a bar? That's crazy. Don't people watch like sports and stuff from bars? Was tuning into this stream from a bar? I can't
What
really
It
the
must be
Why
entertaining
the hell?
enough.
Is it?
Why the hell are you in a bar?
I assume because of the alcohol. I don't know, that's just a guess though.
Okay, so I ran this through Translate, and it says cod, as in like the fish.
Correct.
So
Okay.
I still don't know if I trust you on this one.
Try to pronounce the word.
I Oh boy, I suck at phonics. It's probably okay. So Portuguese, is it what kind of like root language is it? Is it like a Romance, Germanic? I would imagine it's a Romance language, right? So like
Technically.
Latin, more Latin based.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen. Don't think. Mouse, I have a standard, which is don't think, just do it.
I mean,
Okay, just do it.
decent advice, frankly.
At this point, you're overcomplicating by thinking way too much.
Fine.
I gave you a simple listen. I gave you a simple task of trying to pronounce the word, and you're complicating
I just said it.
Wait, say it again.
While you were monologuing, you just said
Yeah,
it.
while you were logging, I literally just went Bakuhao.
What? Say it again. Say it again.
No, you're no, not doing it again. You're waiting for me. You're gonna try to clip that and take that out of context. Nope, I said it twice. We're done. You want it? You can go back on stream and find it.
He's got you. He's got you there.
No. Oh, what do we hear that again? I want to hear that again.
Just rewind the stream.
9 Portuguese. Stop asking.
Mouse.
Now you have to speak German for me.
Oh.
You're German?
Oh shit.
Yes, speak German.
Oh shit, what up?
Je ne parle pas allemand.
No.
What?
It wasn't German, it was French.
Damn.
You gave me a word, right?
Hey.
Are you speaking German, or are you speaking English with a Russian accent?
What?
I heard you speaking, and the first thing that came to my mind was a Russian accent.
Russian. I would
know about Russian accents. They are very different, sir.
German. I was doing the stereotypical angry German voice that Americans think Germans sound like.
I see. Also, allow me to pronounce the word I asked you to pronounce. So you spell the word Jesus Christ. You pronounce the word like this. Bacalhau.
Okay, I wasn't too far off, but I was missing a syllable.
Okay, so I think you read it like bacalhau, right?
Pretty close.
So here's the thing: when you have an L and a H, you pronounce that syllable. What's the word again? Help me out.
A syllable. We'll just call it a syllable.
Syllable.
Yeah. Syllables with L and H, like you saw that, you pronounce like yeah, not la, like yeah. You see?
Okay. You see, that's why I was asking, like, what kind of root language am I going for? So I went into Latin, and I was like, that's where I got steered wrong.
But yeah, bacalhau. That's how you pronounce it.
And what does that mean?
What you just saw in Google Translate.
No. What did Google Translate say? You gotta say it within 5 seconds.
Slang, isn't it?
No, it's codfish. It's a codfish. Bacalhau means codfish.
Okay.
Oh, midnight bar. Oh, that kind of a bar. So there isn't any alcohol. Never mind. All right, the cognitive dissonance is gone.
Let me think of another words.
Nine. We're playing like Scrabble now.
I know. Here you go. Pronounce it.
Well, how am I supposed to say that one?
Just do it.
Okay. You literally just want me to give it my best go. Okay.
Yes.
Before, if I'm gonna say this, you're gonna guarantee this isn't something bad.
It means pineapple.
Oh, it would be what? Okay. If it's pineapple, then what? It would be ananas. Would that kind of be close?
I'd say ananas. Yeah, ananas is how it's
Well,
how it is like said in most languages.
And ananas.
Ananas. Oh, right, because the A,
No, 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 no.
the A next to the yeah, I got you now.
The first two ways are weaker. The last A is stronger because of the accents.
Yes.
Accent, I think that's how it.
That
So it's
might be my
na-
thing
mash.
too. Is accents is the reason why I can pronounce German words easier is because I'll just lean into the accent and it kind of just flows off the tongue, right? I don't know Portuguese accents that well. I don't hear them very much besides from you.
You barely hear me speaking Portuguese because you guys speak English, and literally when I speak Portuguese, you guys don't pay attention.
Well,
Let's be honest.
here's the thing though. You speak English with a Portuguese accent.
Yeah, I think that's what he's talking about.
Fair.
So
yeah,
that's what I'm more referring to, is the accent itself.
I mean, I'm speaking English, not speaking Portuguese, so you're not listening to Portuguese.
I know I'm not listening to Portuguese, but you can still pick up on the accent through through both languages, whether you're speaking Portuguese or English. I mean, it's the same thing with German, right? The way that they pronounce specific words, right? Like
Yes,
F's, for example,
yes.
in German, right? They sound more like a V than an F in English, right? But they'll say English words that start with F, like from, and they'll put a little bit of a V sound in there, right? That's what I'm talking about. You pick up on that kind of thing from that root accent, from the root language of that accent, even if they're not speaking that language.
You can also just tell because almost every single language that isn't English, if they try and speak English, they don't pronounce the THs right because we're like one of the only languages that uses THs.
I guess that's true, yeah.
Now they're going to use like duh, la, or like fa. So if you say like, instead of saying la, you say like duh.
And I say it like lalilulelo. I don't know. I just played way too much Metal Gear Solid.
I have not actually played Metal Gear Solid before. People are going to crucify me for that.
Neither have I.
No, I won't. I'm not going to crucify you, but here's the thing. If you like to see like 20-minute cutscenes, then Metal Gear Solid is your game.
That doesn't sound too bad. That sounds like a thematic experience.
It's like, here's the thing. Metal Gear Solid games are like 20 minutes of cutscenes and then 5 or 3 minutes of gameplay.
That okay? If you wanted to have an interactive movie, I guess that's not the worst thing.
Yeah, I guess it. But the thing is, Metal Gear Solid is supposed to be a stealth game, and you barely can be stealthy when you're just watching cutscenes.
Well, maybe you got to be stealthy in real life while you're watching the cutscene. Maybe you got to watch it by hiding behind the couch and peeking over while you're watching.
I mean, I'm currently hiding behind the couch, and I can say that Opus doesn't clean his couch very well.
Bro's got like 3 centimeters of space between the couch and the wall.
Hey, he's flexible.
I'm very, very flexible. Oh, you might want to be careful when you open your fridge, Opus.
Which one?
Yes.
Oh, I just sorry, Xano. Go ahead and finish that. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Finish what?
Finish what you were
I already
warning
forgot.
him.
Warning him about what I already did. Just be careful with your fridge.
Because it might be running away on him. Oh, sorry. Slow hanging fruit there. Cool Death just sent a message in where he is in VR chat. It's a nice swanky little place he's got there. Is that an Easter Island head candle? I swear.
I swear.
I see those everywhere.
Oh, this is taking forever.
Also, I have not been paying that much attention to chat. I apologize, everybody. Hello, welcome. Hi. We've been doing language lessons with Xano for a while. I've been distracted. He taught me to say pineapple.
Wait, I have another word for you.
Oh no.
Here you go. Try to spell this word.
Spell it.
Yeah, try to spell it. Give it a shot. Bet you can't.
It's what? Perna. That's how you spell it.
No, that's you just you said every single letter of the word. You didn't spell the words.
That is spelling the word. You want
I
me
think
to
your
say the
understanding
word?
of English falls a little short here, because that's literally what it means to spell the word. I think the word that you're looking
Okay,
for,
yeah.
Zano, is pronounce.
I knew what he meant. I was just being funny.
Okay, my bad.
Okay, so I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna trust him this time. I'm placing my trust in Mr. Bevel Lord here.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
Perna.
All
That's
right.
what I would say.
It's close. It looks like you forgot the R.
No, I just had a really soft R when I pronounced it.
You pronounce it like perna.
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 Don't press way too much on the R. Also, perna. Listen. Perna means like.
Means the stuff you're collecting.
Yes.
You have 4 of these on a car, don't you know? Oh, hello, Newt.
I note. The note
You
is
taught
here.
me to say leg now.
Exactly.
Oh, it's not a candle. It's a drink called a flaming moai. Vine boom. Ah, I got you now.
There's something I need to know. How do you say devil in Portuguese?
I need to know that.
I think it's just bevel. There's just like an anglicized word for it.
No. There has to be a translation. Okay, so
Does there now?
They're like a 50-50 shot. Depends, did bevel exist before like globalization?
what?
Man's spitting facts.
In a lot of languages, if a word didn't exist before like globalization, like other cultures came over, then they just use that word. Like perfect example.
I might know how to say bevel in German. It's
So I know in French you don't say like a fancy word for alligator. You just say alligator. They didn't have alligators before they found out about them.
You say it with a French accent. You say alligator.
Alligator.
Well, yeah, but the word is the same.
So I just did a little Google search, and bevel in Portuguese is bisel.
Bisel.
Bisel. Like this.
Oh, it's almost like easel, but with a B.
I find the translation very good. Sure, I'm just gonna roll.
If you want, this is okay. So I'm gonna need to explain this. This is technically how you would say bevel in German.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's pronounced Phase, like Phase, right? It technically, if we want a more 1-to-1 translation,
Mouse. You pronounced the word like that. The first thing that came to my mind was pasta.
Pasta. I did say it with a little bit of an Italian twang. I didn't mean to.
Twang.
If we were going for a more 1-to-1 term for that in German, it would translate to the English word chamfer, which is to like cut a corner off an edge, almost kind of like recess it in. So it's technically, it's not 1-to-1 to bevel, but they, as far as I know, they don't have one for like bevel, like legit bevel. Oh, bye Newt, have fun dancing.
You can find out by just switching your Blender over to Portuguese and seeing what it says.
I guess that's true. I could do that for German. I should do that more. I've started playing games in German if they have a localized version of that language available, just so I can practice more. Like Minecraft, for example. I actually switched that to German because, you know, funsies.
Listen. You want a good method to learn new languages? Go to Play Store and download Duolingo.
Hey, I have Rosetta Stone. I've got a what's it's a permanent membership to every language course they have available. So that's what I'm using to learn most of my language. It's like the actual learning part, but like practicing and applying those words is what I'm talking about when I switch the languages in like games. My biggest issue actually when it comes to languages is the way I learn languages is not what does this word mean in English? It's this word means this word in this language that I'm learning. So instead of saying Apfel ist apple in English, it's Apfel ist Apfel, which Apfel
This apple
is
is
the German word for apple. So
um,
I have
in Portuguese, apple you say maçã.
is what?
Up, maçã.
Miss, spell that out for me.
Stop.
Here you go.
Hammer time.
That looks very different from how it's pronounced.
Blood is not from the moon. That is like straight up moon runes. The bro was an ancient
that's
alien
not moon
civilization.
rune. That ain't moon runes. So what?
Here's the
Masa?
thing,
Is that how you said it? Masa?
Maçã. Maçã.
Masa.
Basically, the first A is very weak as usual, and
Yeah.
then the second A, you see that he has a tilde. This is how you say it.
Yeah, tilde.
A tilde.
tilde?
You say it like maçã, because
Maçã.
you're gonna press it maçã.
Masa. Too much on the A still, but
Close.
it's
Yeah.
close.
Also, have you been playing Warframe lately, Moss?
I have not actually.
Okay.
Hmm?
Did you at least play the second Dream Quest or not yet?
No.
Opus, did you make the second Dream Quest?
I'm mastery rank 29. What do you think?
So you know that you have the moon, right? And
Huh?
in the game, it's called Lua, right? Here's the thing. That Lua, it's the Portuguese word for moon. And when I saw that, I thought something was wrong with the game files, that it was mixing languages.
I mean, that's actually kind of why it's called that, because the game just uses different words for things. It's a Portuguese word, but I think it's also the Latin word for it.
I guess.
Is there any German that you've found in Warframe?
I
I would have.
surprised me.
How about Swedish?
Yep.
Some Swedish in there?
Pretty
we
multicultural.
have we have Swedish in Warframe. It's called Ute.
That is true. There is at least that Swedish.
That is true, I guess.
If you want Swedish evidence in Warframe, you have Ute in our clan.
That is true. So since he's one of the head architects of the base, does that mean that the base, or the dojo I mean, is of Swedish architecture?
Technically,
I mean, if you associate what you see, if you associate what you see in the New York Quest with Sweden, then yeah, sure.
Basically, what he's saying is, believe what you want to believe.
Exactly.
And if that's the case, then everybody in that game is speaking Klingon. Everybody.
I mean,
We can always just speak binary, and from here forth we just all speak in zeros and ones.
Fortuna speaks binary.
I'm gonna
already,
finish
so-
importing this mega duty, and I'm gonna go eat.
Sounds good.
You eat? You eat?
He eats
I
like a
need
eater.
to take a break. Yes. Done
He
like
drinks gasoline.
He drinks
I-
gasoline.
third car in just one sitting, going insane.
Fair enough.
my man is straight not pacing himself.
Nope. No.
I'm
I-
sure not.
I wish
Let's
I
see, how many
could.
cars have I done in a week? Let's see. I started with Dutcher 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Car number 9. But also, I'm doing them basic. There's no wings, none of. They're all just super basic.
Hey, what we're really focusing on right now is just getting them imported and making sure we have the updated models, and then after that, we're going to we'll spice it up later if we have time. We're just trying to get those updated models first. Speaking of updated models, how is Roger Dodger coming?
You can see pretty much.
I can see it, but I'm not
Speaking
sure what
of
I'm
the-
looking at.
Touché.
Speaking of updated models, where's the Demaster?
Where is the new
Paul?
Adamastor?
Adamaster.
Where is it?
I don't know.
It's in his vault. We got to break in and steal
All
the
right.
blueprint.
Me done with car. Let me slap it in the cap right there. And now me go food.
Yes, you go food.
Yes.
Godspeed.
Yeah, go foods. And now it's just the three of us.
It's just the three of us.
Just
Together.
the
Just the three of us.
And then it'll be none of us once the stream is over. Because once the stream is over, we actually die. We just little
cease
does
to
everybody
exist.
know here, we die when the stream ends.
Oh, don't worry. I've learned this. I've learned this from Duviri. If we die, we go back to a certain point in time.
How far back is that question? And can I choose how far back?
No, you can't choose that.
Dang.
It's just randomly.
It's predetermined.
The moment you revive is random.
Ah.
You
Well,
don't
then,
have
I guess
you
I
don't
have to
have
pray. I have to pray and hope I'll be born in the 1800s or the 800s. That's what I want to be.
Yeah, sure, you can do that.
Wait, I can pick now? 863 specifically.
Why?
I don't know. I just like the number.
You can also teleport yourself here to Portugal at the year of 1755.
Ooh, that sounds tempting.
Yes, which is also the year where there was a big earthquake here in Portugal.
Yeah, I was just about to say I better not be. I better not be in Lisbon during that year.
You had language lessons. Now you're having history lessons.
I actually remembered that one from my history class a few years ago because that one actually intrigued me. And the main reason I actually remember that so well is a week later I was playing Assassin's Creed Rogue, and that event actually happened in game. And I was like, wait a minute, I just learned about this in history class.
Wait, Portugal is in an Assassin's Creed game?
Yeah, in Assassin's Creed Rogue, where you actually play as the Templars, you travel to Portugal to track down an Apple of Eden artifact, right? And that's supposedly what causes the earthquake is the entire is the artifact being stolen.
Oh, so that's how it happened.
Yeah, I actually thought that was a really cool way of doing that.
So there was an earthquake because someone stole an apple. Great to know.
They stole an apple in beveled Portugal. Don't you know that's what an earthquake is? That's just the earth beveling itself as the plates shift.
You maniacs! You beveled it up! Damn you! Damn you all to hell!
And we'll do it again!
Here's the thing. Do you guys study like Portuguese poets?
What?
Portuguese
Bullets?
poets?
Poets.
Poets, yeah, like poetry. I was never really
Poetry,
that big
yeah.
into poetry, but I'm always happy to listen.
I don't know anything about poetry,
Yep.
but I enjoy
Poets
reading
named
it
fruit sword.
sometimes.
For fuck's sake.
Uh-oh.
Please tell me. I'm having technical issues for my.
That is fine. His time machine isn't working. But don't you know that's where Xano is spending all of his time when he's not here? He's working on his time machine project.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Hello?
Okay. You hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so my headphones, my Bluetooth decided to head up once. I had to reset it.
I've got a pair of Bluetooth headphones that I use for my tablet. It does that all the time, so I've just
Mighty
hardwired
move.
them now.
So you
Do
know,
they
actually,
instantaneously disconnect for a reason?
Yes, they will randomly disconnect for no reason, which is why I just plugged them in with the included cable now. So that way I also don't get sound delay either, which is great.
I see. Here's the thing. As what I was asking before, do you know a poet named Fernando Pessoa?
I've heard the name before. I don't know any of his work.
Okay, but do you know his face, his appearance? And have you seen it?
No, I have not seen his appearance. I just know the name.
Go to Google Images and type in this name. I want you to see his appearance. Because I need to comment something after.
Okay, here he is. He's got a nice big old hat.
Exactly.
I like that hat.
Now here's the thing. One day I was playing this as I was playing the rounds, you know, and I decided to play other rounds besides the usual ones I play. I played the version of the Monument Realm. I don't know what was the author, but here's the thing: there were statues. The Monument Realm had statues, and all the faces from every single statues reminded me of Fernando Pessoa.
Oh, really?
Really?
Huh.
I don't remember the author of the Monument. I know.
Little did you
statues.
know, he is
I
actually
know
an
this-
Acceleron. That's the statues are built after him.
That it means Fernando Pessoa is an Acceleron.
Yeah, totally. If the statues are made in his image.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Also, one thing about Fernando Pessoa, do you know those guys that have like multiple personalities or like multiple identities within himself?
Yeah. But
Fernando Pessoa is like one of them, and he had like multiple identities in himself. Sometimes he's Fernando Pessoa, other times he's another person, and then other times he's another person. You know,
yeah, that's interesting. I wouldn't have guessed that.
he is that kind of poet, and so in a way he has different types of poetry.
Oh, so he has like completely different like structure and writing style depending on who's actually making it.
Pretty much.
That's actually
Fernando Pessoa.
really cool.
That's Fernando Pessoa for you, my guy.
I'm gonna have to look into this more. That intrigues me.
it is intriguing.
Oh, you're putting the flamey parts inside the exhaust.
Yes, I'm putting the flamey parts inside of the exhausty parts.
Yes, they go whoosh every time you step on the gas. It's cool. If your car's actually
great.
outputting that much flame consistently, I'd recommend getting that checked out.
Yeah, not great.
Is this
That
Top Gear?
reminds- Sorry, go ahead. What were you saying, Xano? I didn't mean to talk over you there.
I wasn't saying anything.
Oh.
I
Did
like
cut off
when-
Omega then?
I like when I try to speak with you. You guys don't listen. Don't listen to me.
I know.
And
it's
when
so
I'm here
great.
fighting, and
Oh no.
excuse me, what did you say?
It's fantastic. We really have it. It's a special thing we have going.
No! He left the call.
Oh, we did?
I'm sad.
Oh no.
There's only 2. You killed him.
Well, I suppose I'll have to live with that on my conscience.
You will. Speaking about getting cars, my brain just completely died. Speaking of cars that you need to go take in and take a look at, I was last night trying to help my dad replace some pulley belts and try to figure out the sound of whatever the heck is going on inside his Nissan. It sounded awful.
The timing belt?
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the alternator in particular because hold on. Let me actually I took a video of it, of the sound in particular. Let me see if I can post that here. It's quiet without Xano now. I need him to return. I summon
quiet.
the Bevel Lord with the forbidden word Leveb. Didn't work. Okay.
Alas.
Maybe there's a time delay. I don't know how it works between coming from the US and Portugal. I know that there's some delay. Here it is. Come on, phone, update faster. There we go. Yeah, the screeching sound you hear from that is, that's the sound we were trying to fix.
I'm not hearing any.
I don't know what video you're listening to.
Oh, I thought it was coming through your mixer. I thought I was just going to hear it.
No, I posted it in the stream chat.
Gotcha.
It happens for the first 3 seconds, then the rest is normal running. Ah, he's here! My summoning worked!
To me.
The Bevel Lord, he has returned.
Yes,
Praise be.
Also, I heard the Bevel word. I just decided to ignore it.
Oh. Wait, how could you ignore that? I called upon thee specifically. Answer my prayers.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. At this point, you guys are already expecting it.
I guess.
So the idea is to arrive when you guys least expect. You know, that's the idea.
Ah, I see. We are changing our conscription formula.
When you use something way too much, people already predict what's going to happen. So you need to improve. You need to adapt.
Why do you think specifically I don't have the Soviet anthem on my soundboard anymore? Because
is anyone driving the Dior 2? Because I will make new textures for it if someone is. If not,
no. This is Patrick.
Improvise.
Okay, so
adapt,
overcome. We might have somebody driving Diora 2. They're gonna drive Diora 2 or Switchback. They're gonna be driving one of those two.
You gotta figure out, because I'm willing to throw together some new textures for it if someone's gonna drive it, but if no one's driving it, I'm not doing that.
No confirm anybody's driving that one. I know somebody said that they wanted to, but they picked 2 cars, so we're not sure which one they're going to use. Both of them are updated enough, so we don't have to really worry about it too much.
Are they?
Yeah, Switchback has a new model, and Diora 2 is a little old, but still good looking.
It's old, but better than the really old version.
Yeah, the only thing it could use is a texture update, but that's not mandatory.
Well, that's because that was before I knew how to make wave textures.
Oh no!
The only thing I know for real, there will be blood. Chad.
I should get that on my soundboard.
I've been slaving. I made both Road Rocket and Overboard in a single sitting.
Do you still have that music I asked you to put in your soundboard that Opus decided to read the joke?
I do still have it.
You have any idea how little that narrows it down?
I know exactly which one he's talking about because I went and actually got that sample during that stream.
Can you play it? Can you play it for me?
Let me find it in my list here. I didn't name it.
Mouse, it doesn't have audio, but I did a funny thing.
Well, Death is asking if cars will be added to the repository. Yeah, they'll be added, so people can use
Blender 4.0, as much as it's been annoying to work with, it did one thing that made my life 10 times easier, and that's glass materials. Like, they actually work now. It's incredible.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Well, it's 'cause in the past, Blender, if you had a glass material, let's say you did like red glass material, all the light coming through would be red. So if you had a dude sitting in a car with red glass, they would just be pure red. But now it's like the light comes through is still like just regular light, but the
Yeah.
windows are colored.
I
That's
like
one of the
that.
biggest issues I had.
I think that makes a nice happy medium between the two.
Also, I finally figured out why 4.0 was so annoying because I had JMS help me. Because I was running the rendering issues, but I fixed it.
That's
Now I'm able to do the 500 sample renders at normal time compared to a 10 sample render that was going to take an hour.
Oh, that is far more efficient.
Rendering issues. More like skill issues.
Well, for skill issues for your rendering device.
Okay, cool. So the windows work.
To work on Canyon stuff while waiting for Falcon to get back on Fog stuff.
Yeah.
The wheels also technically work.
Hello, Zano. Welcome back.
There's some other cars I'm willing to update, but I need to know if anyone's gonna drive. It's like I have a new ballistic. Let's see what else.
Hello, is this
New
a
twin
physical-
mill. New power. Actually, not new power pipes. What else?
Not to crush your path.
I have
think
a
this looks
maelstrom.
Did anybody see anything? I mean, the headlights, obviously, or the brake lights. Not sure. Headlights.
Yeah, the brake lights.
could also use. I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna just bind the head and brake lights to like. These are some kind of ballin' designs, TBH.
Oh, the Scorcher wings, they actually turned out good. I didn't know if they would or not.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
I'd say they turned out pretty good.
yeah, it did. They sure did.
Alright, cool.
Hold on for a minute. I gotta stand up for another moment again. I'll be right back.
First, this to have.
I'm getting hold. Way too hold. Hmm.
Seven.
Dang it. Oh gosh.
Hmm.
I think we killed Mouse.
He gone. He dead.
Then it's just the two of us then. Yes. I ain't waiting for these fuckers.
All right, I have returned.
I return.
No, oh, get out of here.
Oh,
he
okay.
really told you. Oh,
Oh, the mouse is dead. Wait. Oh, okay.
Mouse trap worked.
bruh, Xana really said "aw" when Mouse rejoined.
Oh, fine.
8 and 9.
I know when I'm not wanted. I'll just leave then. I know when I'm not wanted.
Like I said, the mouse trap worked.
I don't know. I think he became a dead mouse.
Dead mouse. No.
Did he just?
You did not.
I'm wrestling.
My
with
honest
kicking him.
reaction to that, you did not.
I did.
I,
He became a dead mouse.
I would do another joke on that, but I honestly don't got one to top that.
I'm seething.
I'm starting to get old.
Aren't we all?
No, you don't get it. I think I already have white hair.
Yeah,
Gotta
Oh,
hypnotize the
evidences
mouse.
of white hair.
think that makes you special.
I mean, I've had gray stress-induced hairs every now and then.
Gotta hypnotize the mouse. Just gotta. You really, really want the cheese.
I want the cheese.
Cheese.
You're gonna give me the cheese. I'm gonna keep fighting for it.
Cheese.
Give me the cheese.
Cheese, Gromit. I found cheese.
Cheese, Gromit. I found the cheese.
Cheese? Where? Where? You're going to give it to me now.
Also, is anyone gonna drive? Anyone gonna drive Aeroflash or not? Because I do have a new Aeroflash model.
If my brother participates, he might. He likes Aeroflash.
Nah, I think your brother likes these 5 pieces of Exodia I have in my hands.
Oh, he very much does.
I think he likes bombing the Middle East.
I mean,
I don't know his pastimes, but I don't know if that's one of them.
Do you actually know your brother, Mouse?
What if he's an imposter? What if I don't know him?
I'd hope
Dun,
I'm not late
dun,
for the
dun,
entire
dun,
stream,
dun.
says Christopher Cullen. 5 minutes before it ends.
Yes, unfortunately, it is a bit late.
You
Only
you
a-
have skipped your language lessons, Madrek. Get the hell out of my class.
Drek, I don't even think Drek's here.
Is he? I don't.
Isn't Christopher Madrek?
No,
Remember, these guys
That's
have
Chris
all
CO2.
Eastern names.
no, this is Chris CO2. This is Christopher Cullen.
I don't know. At this point, I don't know who is you.
Maybe Xano's been replaced by an imposter, or
Oh.
maybe we all have been, and Xano's the only one left. Maybe he needs to be one of us now.
Oh yeah, I can be one of. I can be one of. Listen. I can be one of you. Opus just needs to give me mod status.
Alright, he's got me there.
He does got you there. If he wants to be one, he wants to be one of us now.
That's
It's
very
not
nice.
as fun when they want to be one of us. just
Mouse,
so
you gotta make the
lonely.
tough decision. Do you want to drive El Camino, or should I import the twin mill and you can drive a twin mill? It's a
You
tough
know what
decision.
would be hilarious, Mouse? If I tried driving this in VR and I couldn't freaking see anything because of the giant engine.
Yes, it would be.
It's just like in real time, you'd be watching me just run into absolutely every single thing.
Because I have the Canyon model I'm willing to import, but it's up to you if you want to drive the Camino or Twinmill.
Here's the thing.
Imagine actually trying to driving this in real life, but you can't see shit because of the engine.
So that's more visible than the actual one. I made the exhaust on the side. Have you seen the actual one?
The actual one has the exhaust coming out next to the engine itself, so it comes out on top of the hood.
Hold on, let me find a picture of it.
To answer your question, Kenobi, I think I am, unless somebody starts joining Dune Rats, I'm probably going to stick with the El Camino just to give Dune Rats some representation. Otherwise, I'd be 100% down to drive Twin Mill and just go full P cars the entire stream.
Omega, look in the chat. Imagine driving that.
Yeah, you would have to... you would have a tiny little vision slit you could see going forward.
No,
That's the older version. The newer version of the car is the one I did, the side exhaust.
Yeah, I think this version is the better version, honestly. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the straight pipe just coming out of the engine. It really fits the vibe. But for drivability reasons, well, what little drivability it currently
Honestly, I just
has-
did whatever one the concept art was, because half the time the concept art is better than the diecast.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I did for Mail.
There are other events that are like just stuff.
Because
Oh my
I can
God, it's
guarantee,
back.
I feel like live singing in VR would be awful because you have to have a good mic.
I know a dude who does live VR singing for a living. He like makes a living wage of it.
That's cool.
I know another dude that runs
just-
an art museum, like an art gallery in VR chat, and
I
he
just
makes
want
a
to know
living
how
of that.
degenerates have so much money.
What to say?
How degenerates have so much money? Like, who's buying all this stuff?
Other degenerates.
That's it. Where are they getting the money?
Oh my god.
I figured out it's a pyramid
whoa,
scheme.
Whoa! Whoa!
Well?
Hold on, sorry guys.
What is it?
What happened?
There we go. Sorry, I had the stream open on my phone because I have a mobile data connection. Then it started
No,
playing when
Oh,
the
this is
stream
loud.
reconnected,
Oh,
and I
fuck.
wasn't ready for it.
It's got to be unbelievably cursed.
All right. Well, that's all the time.
Oh, I forgot you can't see the. I'll send you a screenshot.
That's it for today, guys.